Good morning. Good morning, Susan and John. Thanks for being here. Hello, everyone. I can see that a few people are here. Here, if you feel like it, please send me a note in the chat. Oh, well, Wednesday. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. Wednesday, middle of the week. And I have to say that the middle of all the, can I use the word craziness in this platform? Betsy, good morning. Thanks for writing. So, okay, while we are waiting for everybody to come, all right. Hi, Jill. I would like to tell you a little story why today's practice is blanket, blanket, blanket. Hi, Alex. Hi, how is Ruth doing this morning, Alex? I hope he's fine. So, first of all, let's start properly this whole half an hour of short practice together. So my name is Andrea Kish, and this is Sun and Moon's YouTube channel. Wednesday morning, sweet blanket practice. So what we need is a blanket, and probably if I get to it, 2 blocks. I'm debating on that part. But blanket is for sure. And while you're going to listen to me, you can start prepping yourself. And I use a pretty soft blanket. So if you have this extreme yoga blanket, this, gray one, it's probably going to be a little bit too much, but maybe not. So this blanket, and you literally just simply start rolling it up. Okay, I have my socks on still. It was chilly this morning as I practiced. All right, so like that. And the fuzzy end will come underneath your hips, and the clear end will come underneath your thoracic spine. So, and you can prepare it. So the story why it's blanket practice this morning is because last week I had to do, for midterm, a journaling about self-care practice. I do have a self-care practice, and I realized that I have to be reminded that I have one. And it's just so sweet to practice for myself, for my sanity, for my own well-being. So when I step outside and I present myself in the world, I am coming from a place which is my powerhouse. Power is definitely in calmness. Power is within us, that very soothing, remembering feeling of that I just have to stay present. So today we are going to use the blanket to release anything that is bothering us, so it can just kind of float off and from the blanket. And my present to you is marshmallow. I found these pants. I haven't worn it for a long time. This is my marshmallow pants. Happy Wednesday. So let's go to our mats and lie down. So the blanket is rolled. You sit down over the blanket and you simply lower yourself down. Let me just. So the thoracic spine is on the blanket, but the cervical, the neck, and the head is on your mat. Okay, so I think that if I place my hands down, you see clearly. All right, and then once we arrived, I would like to invite you to stay wherever you are the most comfortable. So moving a little bit, swaying, and breathing. And see what is it in your had in your heart that keeps you preoccupied with worries, and for just a half an hour, for a very short time, could we just give all that worry, anxiety, or questions, anything, to this blanket? Just release into it. What would happen if we take a break? The world is not going to stop for sure. And release and move your head slightly, roll it from side to side. So I have to say that I am using the breathe oil to calm myself even more in this space. And it's lovely. So I encourage you to use oils to diffuse. And then let's extend the legs out and see how we feel when we do that. It might not be so comfortable on your lower back. And if it's not, then please bend your knees again. If it is okay, then keep your foot on the ground and and slide the foot in and the other one, and slide one leg out on your heel and bring back the soles of the foot. Again, sliding it out and back in and out and in. And let's please change to the other side, sliding it out gently. It goes without saying that we are breathing. And this is our self-care practice when we dedicate these moments to our own selves. Okay? Let's reach the arms over the head. But instead of lifting the arms, I would like you to glide it down a bit and up. And down. And up. And my intention is that you feel the mat underneath your skin. That is my intention. And please roll over the blanket very softly. Ever so simply push back up to a seat so you can take the blanket horizontally and lie over the blanket with the lower tips, the bottom of your shoulder blades are supported and your ribs, and you are in this nice, easy posture. You have done it a million times, most likely. Maybe this is the first time for you. Hooray! This is a savory. This is a safe place to be. For me, at least, it is. So find a place where the blanket just ever so gently supports you. And as we are releasing everything over the blanket, can I relax my rib cage? My ribs are sticking out because of the posture. But energetically, am I able to pull myself back and release down? That's my question. Or the other way, I'm staying like this, ready. What if I'm not ready? I'm just hanging out here and relaxing. So let's add an extra little flavor to it and place the soles of the feet together and knees apart. Okay, anything feels weird or painful, please don't go there, okay? These shapes and forms are invitation for you. And then take your arms over your head, and maybe it feels nice to hold the wrists or the forearms or the elbows. Maybe it feels nice to hold nothing and move your head from side to side. So my intention is, if you like anything from these poses, what we are practicing, and your body and your mind and your heart feels like, oh, I want more, please come back and revisit for a longer time. So please bring your knees in and
Let's shift the hips to one side and roll over to the other side. So the blanket stays underneath my ribs. Excuse me. And we release over the blanket. Okay, so as the blanket is pushing into my ribs, I create softness more and breathe into this sensation. Then take your top leg up and place the foot down and slide the bottom leg out. Bring the top leg in and open your top knee towards the ceiling. And slide your top arm up towards the wall behind you and add a tiny, very lovely extra stretch and reach everything back. Release the legs and slowly move over your back. Take a comfortable breath in and out. And then we are ready to do the other side, rolling over to the other side. So first just staying here, breathing, and I invite you to feel whatever you feel in your backside. Create comfort for yourself. Then the top leg moves in, the bottom leg extends out. And we add a little extension. And maybe if it's fine with you, extend the arm towards the wall behind you and breathe into that shape. Then take your hand back and unfold the pose. And from here, actually, I would like you to roll down and push up off the blanket. Keep the blanket as is and come behind it. And then we take the blanket underneath the hip bones. Sweet psoas. All right. And this is, I don't know. It's kind of like a love and hate relationship for me here. I love it because I know how much greatness and goodness I get out of this. But I also feel the pressure and this rolled blanket underneath my lower abdominals. So the request here is to relax over it. So I feel it. I'm not saying that I would love to fall asleep like that, but I don't feel pain. So if you feel extreme sharp electric pain, please don't practice that. Just lie simply without a blanket on the tummy. And then let's release the forehead over the hands and rest. Relaxing the shoulders. Breathing softly. Soften your hips downward, soften your shoulders and your forehead. And then lift your head up, please. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, push back up. And let's move back to child's pose, keeping the blanket as is, moving away so the forearms are most likely will land on the blanket. And coming to a child's pose and further releasing, swaying, moving gently the body. Then breathe into this shape. Exhale through your lips and release. Then come back up to all four. Remove the blanket at this point, please, to the side. Okay, this is how I teach normally. I feel it wasn't planned for today's practice, but I feel somebody needs it. Whoever is watching it, you need it. Whomever, I don't know. Take your hands, your thumbs into your palms and fold the other four fingers over it. And take that to these fists, this into front of, inside your hip bones. Elongate the spine, but relax your tummy. And softly come back to child's pose. And those fists are going to dig into the lower parts of the abdominals. And the aim is to relax into this shape. If you are not one of those people who needs it and you just want to do a child's pose, go for it. Breathing into it. Then please press your feet and shins into the floor as you come back up. Release your fingers. Breathe in and breathe out. Ooh. Let's move it out. Slide your hands forward, please, to all four. Okay? Move your feet around a bit. Tuck your toes under and push back to your doggy. And move in your doggy. So today is just a very gentle moving through and feeling good doggy practice. And then please lift your left leg up to step outside of your left hand and keep your right foot flexed. Reaching the left arm forward, then tipping over the outer edge of the right foot, keeping the right leg strong, circling the arm behind us, then back forward. So the front foot helps us and we pivot on the heel. Moving, the right leg is very strong, and back. One more time. Opening and back. Then we are going to take our steps to a forward fold, parallel feet, then rotate the legs externally. Excuse me, something got to my throat. And parallel feet, rolling up. Inhale, exhale, bend your knees, and bend your knees. Place your hands down, release the torso down, and stretch, and release the head. Breathe in and out. Then bend both knees and slide your right forearm over inside of your right leg. The spine is tall, all right? You're standing on the three corners of your feet. Then start lifting the left arm up, left elbow up. And the elbow will lift the left shoulder. And we keep lifting until the left shoulder arrives over the right. The spine is still long. The neck is okay. Reach the left arm up towards the ceiling. Flex your hand. And soften your elbow if you need to, okay? And bring the shoulder blades together. Reach both towards the spine. Breathe in. Hold the breath for a few moments. Then breathe out and start unfolding this pose and release down. Forward fold. Extend your knees, release the head down, release the torso down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, coming up. I like to slightly rotate my legs externally, come a little bit up so you can place your left elbow on the inner thigh and start lifting the right elbow up. The elbow lifts the shoulder lifts the chest, and both shoulders are in one line, reaching the arm up. Oh, flexing the hand, bringing both shoulder blades towards the spine. Breathe in. Hold the breath for a few moments. And breathe out. Unfold the pose by coming slowly back down. Parallel feet release into a forward fold. Inhale, lift your heart. And let's move over to the other side. So now the right leg is in the front. And the left foot is behind us, flexed. Engage the left leg. Reach the right arm forward. One beautiful long line, okay? And then pivot over the outer edge of your left foot. Reach the arm up and come back. And keep breathing, keeping the navel in, neck soft. And it's an organic movement, so you are going to maybe look very different from me. My interest is that you don't hurt yourself, okay? And then please come all the way back to the center. Bend your knees, lift your heart, and heel toe your feet back a little bit underneath you. Roll up and place your hands over your thighs. And I invite you to just release down. The feeling is that my shoulders are at my ears and I'm pressing my thigh bone down. Breathing. Moving softly. And please slowly extend your knees. Come back up to standing. And let's move the feet together. And we know the three corners of our feet, yes? If not, let me show you my feet. Actually just foot, okay? So big toe pad, little toe pad, and heel. So those are the 3 points. Let's move and find the 3 points in each foot. And then let's press the left heel down, the little toe pad on the left foot, the big toe pad, and come back to both feet. And move to the right. Right heel. I exaggerate, that's why I lift up, otherwise you please don't. And little toe pad, big toe pad, and back to center. So then step your left foot forward. It's extending the leg, tiny step, place the heel down. So the heel presses down softly, the little toe pad, the big toe pad, and this is the point when we move forward and standing on this leg, which is grounded, and the other foot. So just think about it, how much care you take as you walk forward now. So little toe pad, big toe pad, arriving to this foot, but keeping ourselves nice and tall, and let's close the legs. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms even further down, and the inhale will bring the arms over the head. Exhale, let's tilt, fold, release the torso down. Inhale, slightly lift the heart and the chest as we sit down to the floor. Keeping the feet together, if it's a possibility, wrapping the arms around the legs and releasing the forehead over the knees. And breathe. Breathe into this. And please reach up to a seat. Cross your shins and keep your fingertips on the ground and move your head gently around. And come back to center. So we are going to use the blanket to cover our backs. So please unfold it. Nice and big and comfy. Take it around your shoulders. And that, isn't it nice? And I take a block to sit on because I like it. I invite you to do the same, sit on something. We are going to sit for a few moments, so you want to be comfortable. All right? Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to just unfold this blanket completely to create comfort. All right, so it should feel this nice, lovely touch. So please, whenever you're ready, close your eyes and keep your hands in any posture that your hands feel comfortable staying. Feel the blanket wrapping around your neck and shoulders. Let your lips smile. So we are expressing our thoughts towards that balance is going to show itself in our lives. Balance is what we are aiming for. And so often in life it happens that we don't see any sign of hope or balance or calm. But as the wise say, it starts with us. So please find it within yourself and let's sit together just for a minute or so, short time. And keep your eyes closed and bring your awareness to your breath. We are going to exhale out together. Then inhale for 4 counts. 3, 4. Hold the breath for 4 counts. 3, 4. And exhale out for 4 counts. 3, 4. So that's the indication. If the number 2 or 3 would resonate better with you, please choose those numbers, okay? Let's continue. Inhale, hold, and exhale for the same length of time. Inhale for 4 counts, hold it for 4 counts, exhale out for 4. Please repeat that one more time. And bring the hands together in front of your heart. Bow the head forward. We express our gratitude towards everything that we have. Those hard days, we still have shelter, computer or phone, and Wi-Fi or internet to practice with. It's a lot. So many beings on earth have no chance to practice together like this. And please invite everything that you feel grateful for at this moment into your practice. Then we think of our teachers, their teachers, our ancestors, our loved ones, our pets, and we thank them for their support, lessons, patience, and love. And you can choose one being or more to send a metta prayer to who are going through a hard time. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May I see the truth. May I speak the truth. May I feel it. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. I wish you a beautiful day wherever you are on earth. Or if it's evening, then it's a nice evening to you. And check out our website. We have so many things going on, always, all the time. Many good classes. I love to take my classes, not my classes, other teachers' classes, and workshops. So check it out. Stay with us. Stay healthy and stay focused and do your practice. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you, Gaston. Oh, thank you, Alex. Thank you all for your comments and being here. It means a lot. All the best, guys. And you can chat with me if you want, or when you take a Zoom class, I really take it seriously. 15 minutes before we start, I am on and we just chat. I love it. That's our community, kind of. We remember who feels how. It's wonderful. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. You see how easy to generate gratitude? Isn't that amazing? That's it. We are here together and we spent half an hour not thinking about what is so difficult. Isn't that lovely? Stay with us. Love you all. Peace to all. Love to all. All the best. You love my pants, Alex? Me too. I actually put it on because I know you love it. Bye, guys.